Only 10% of all the Witcher 3 players have been to this place. I'll show you 3 different places that are hard to get to. Stay tuned. What's up guys, my name is Franky Boy. On this channel you can expect everything regarding The Witcher and some other open world RPGs, and you can see how you can get to some secret places I will show you in this video. And we're starting off with number 1. This is the snowy area in The Witcher 3. You might know it from one of the endings, and it's hard to get there because you actually have to finish the game and do all the right decisions. Then you get Ciri to get you there. And I really think it's kind of funny to explore the area and see what White Orchard has to offer when it's snowy. Exactly, to be honest, you can get here by a console, go to Prologue Winter, and it's so funny to actually see this place so dead. It's snowy. I love snow, to be honest. I also love the Norwegian areas in Assassin's Creed, etc. But it's really dead out here. No one lives here except for some soldiers, and yeah, you can see a roach. She spawns behind the fence, of course. To get there today, you have to finish the right ending on consoles, but for PC players, it's possible to use the console command, and you could actually see it from above. I love seeing places from above with the no-clip camera for the Witcher 3 mod, and this is so awesome. I love seeing that. So this snowy area, it's really dead, but I feel it's like coming home, but seeing this from a different perspective. I love The Witcher 3 and it has to offer so many different places, and I'm curious if you've been to place number 2. I will show you. Alright, and for place number 2 I went to the Nilfgaardian army camp, and if you didn't notice yet, I turned off my ray tracing. I also had to give up on that, and this is located in the south of Velen, right here. They come from the south and they all grouped up here next to the House of Respite, which is also an awesome place. I will show you as an extra, but this is not our place number 3 for normal. You can get behind this wall, and this is quite easy. You don't need to make like a huge parkour. Just go to this tent right here. I'll show you on the map so you can easily track that and repeat my actions right here at the left side and at the west from the signpost, and you can jump up here, and you need some tries, to be honest, to make it there. When you do, you will have even more fun, so make sure Geralt is sprinting and jumping at the right time, and you can make it up to the tent. Alright, we did it, and we failed again. Great. So this is no Assassin's Creed, obviously. You need some tries for sure. I made it again and fell down. It's so awful. On last gen I did it first try, like insane. Alright, and I made it back the wall. I just jumped across it, and you can see the dragons. They will be here in this camp. It's insane. They are not here, of course, but I think it is quite funny to be in this place and explore everything, because yeah, you just have like all these sounds around you, and it's very nice. When you cancel the teleport, you can actually stay here at some point, and you can see how the tents, they disappear when you reach them. It's a funny place to be, and I think almost no one of you guys has ever been here. Well, to be honest, there's nothing to explore right here, but I think it's just a nice place to check out and be here, because we've all seen this so many times. And now this one is kind of a bonus. It's the House of Respite next to the Nilfgaardian army camp, and you can only enter it with a Nilfgaardian armor. You can take the one you get from Vizima right at the beginning of the main game after finishing White Orchard, and here you can also find like the crazy armor, the Nilfgaardian armor, and put this on for Geralt. It's just awful looking. I don't know who designed that one. It's crazy how this looks. Well, you can get here now in some cases for free by even not putting anything Nilfgaardian on, but I found this to be now accessible without it at most of the cases. It wasn't for me though, but for some community members. I don't know. I just put on something Nilfgaardian and then I went in. That's kind of easy. You can also craft Nilfgaardian armor. Maybe you got a Respite in your pocket and you can use it. I also, as you may have seen, switch back my camera because I think it's very nice for parkour to actually look around. Place number 3 gives you a very nice view across Navigrad, and you can also loot something, and this is kind of insane parkour management. To get up there I needed a few tries. It's in the middle of the portside gate and the glory gate here at the wall of Navigrad, and you can climb up here and get to the tower. It's quite easy. You start at this little fisher house or so and do your parkour. You will start down here, do the little jump, always use shift and space for that jump, and you can fall down at some places where you think you wouldn't fall down. Also, you can see my Geralt is levitating. Do another shift space jump here, turn to the left, do it again. Just make sure to not walk against the wall. Just do the shift jump when you are like right under the clip and get up here on this roof. And now the tricky part begins. That was the easy part, and I made it first try because I did this actually a few times for my German channel. Up there you can see there's a chest and there's actually something to loot in it. You go here and then you try to jump to the right, and this is really tricky. My recommendation for you guys is there are multiple ways to get up there. One is to go to this roof and then up to that one, and one is to go directly up right there. You need to be careful about your jumpings and not fall down because you will die. Even though they fixed the fall damage, it's not that perfect still, and you can see I'm having a hard time, even though I did this a few times, with finding the right timing on that. So yeah, I'll show you guys one of the possibilities to get up there, and maybe you can repeat that. This is a nice start, but now we're stuck under this roofy roof and falling down again. So you need to be very precise about that, or lucky. So trying a few times, trying for 10 to 12 minutes, this will I think this will deal the deal, and you can get your loot item up there. So let's try this one out. No, didn't work. This one works. Oh, that was awesome. I think you don't need to run from here. You can just jump from this cliff. Let's try that one out with maybe a shift jump. Didn't work that well. Oh yeah, I made it. I just stood down here and you see I fell down again because I was explaining it. I stood right at this position and I did a shift jump. Oh my gosh, this is so easy. This is like the best method to get up there. And you can see this chest right here. And since I already looted it, I will show you what I looted in my German video from back then. Oh, hello, old school Franky Boy. He's also called Fragnat and has a nice Christmas background. It's the Salmianische Brigantine, that's what we call it in Germany. I don't know how to pronounce it in English, and it's also just a blue item. There can also be a yellow item coming out of this one. I didn't figure anything out why it would sometimes be blue, sometimes be yellow. I reloaded the same save game and looted again. It was yellow then, so it's just like a little randomness, but it's always the Salmianische Brigantine. And this is how the item looks like. I think it's not worth that, but what's worth it is like the view over Navigrad, and I'll show you that in my newer game. So let's meditate for some hours. Let's take golden hour. Golden hour is like the perfect timing if you want to do photos, videos in real life. So totally recommended to do that because the light is the nicest. It's really far down, so you don't get these shadows from above, but get the light from the front, and it's also very golden, of course, obviously. Let's push it another hour. Oh wow, so moody, so nice. I love the ambience of Navigrad, and it's kind of like showing the true beauty of the city, but also the poverty, and I think you can really see how it's structured from up above. You have like the rich people up there, the church up there, but here are the real people working, doing their jobs, and getting some cash for surviving at least. And hey, this is a good old Hattori down there with his famous sword, Blade of the Bits, which actually levels with your character if you didn't know that. So do the Hattori quest and get the Blade from the Bits. It's not so nice, but it's at least leveling with your character. You can see that here. Damage scales. Quite an interesting stat. Alright everybody, that's it for today. 3 places you might have not visited yet with a little bonus place, the House of Respite. I think most of you guys have not been there yet to at least 2 of these places. I guess I can guarantee that, except for some Witcher cracks who are playing like 1000, 2000 hours. I'm on 400 hours right now, and I'm still loving it and looking forward to a more few hundred hours. See you guys in the next one. Keep subscribed if you want to stay up to date on The Witcher, and goodbye.